Senior Nigerian lawyer Pius Akubo rejects appointment to Tinubu's legal team. This must be lawyer with integrity. That is very good. Okay? How many lawyers, how many sons can behave like this? It's not about money. It's not about how much you're going to be paid, but it's about integrity. Okay? I know so many people rush to become members of other Atiku or Tinubu's lawyers to go and defend their mandates in court. Peter Obi is the only person that is getting lawyers, I'm sure, either least paid or probably not paid at all. The lawyers that are coming up are coming on selflessness to be part of that justice. Okay? So this man, Pius Akubo, his son, has rejected being a member of Tinubu's legal team when he was invited. And I'm sure he must have his own reason. It's not going to be far-fetched. It's not going to be more than integrity issues. Tinubu actually has a lot of things around him that a decent person should not associate with. It's not about money. It's about integrity. It's about personality. Let's see what this son has to say. A senior advocate of Nigeria, Pius Akubo, has rejected the appointment to be part of President-elect Bola Tinubu's legal team, expected to defend his controversial win in the February 25 presidential elections. Mr. Akubo said he was unaware of the appointment and there had been no official communication between himself and Mr. Tinubu's camp. In the last 24 hours or so, the social media space has been agog with a trending unsigned letter in respect of appointment of presidential election petition legal team by All Progressive Congress APC, wherein my name is listed as number 10, said the senior lawyer in a statement. Mr. Akubo added, with all due respect, I wish to state that I had no prior knowledge of the said appointment. As a matter of fact, I have not received any official communication on the subject matter hitherto. Suffice it to say that I was taken by surprise to hear of the said appointment via social media. Mr. Akubo pointed out that he could not defend the former Lagos State governor for personal reasons, even if such contemplations were being made. In the circumstance and for personal reasons, I hereby decline the said appointment, he added. The People's Democratic Party and Labour Party are seeking to contest Mr. Tinubu's victory, with the PDP and Labour claiming victory in the election. The country is set to witness a consequential legal dispute that could last for several months. That is a serious one. So what this man is saying is that he has never been informed. He was just surprised to see his name as number 10 in the list of the sons that are going to go to court on behalf of Tinubu and All Progressive Congress to defend the controversial win of Mr. Tinubu on the February 25 presidential election. The man said he was not aware, there was no prior communication, he has not spoken with Mr. Tinubu himself, so there's no way he can accept that. But even if they contemplated including him, he said for his own personal reasons, he would not defend Tinubu. He would not be part of that team. And that, just like I said earlier, is all about integrity. It's all about personality. Okay? Tinubu, for any decent person, cannot go out to stick out his neck for Tinubu, because the truth is that everything about him is not straightforward. Everything about him is shrouded in secrecy. Everything about him is suspicious. Everything about him is fraudulent. The way he won that election, the way he campaigned from September 2022 to date before the election, the way he went about his campaign, the way he went about insulting people, the arrogance he displayed, everything about him, with all the baggages around him, the source of his wealth, his age, his origin, his drug case in the US, and then his education, everything around him is not correct. And so any discipline, any person with integrity will want to be far away from him. Okay. Moreover, we cannot continue like this. We said, why would someone like Oshibanjo, a professor of law, okay, go and be a vice to somebody like Buhari, who could not even show his academic credentials? You understand? That is, and he got a blast for that from the public. The same way we are seeing a situation here where Tinubu cannot present any certificate of any kind, and somebody sons are lining up to go and defend him. What a shame! What a big shame to a country like Nigeria, that the literate defends the illiterate to lead them. It's quite unfortunate. Okay, so this man, Barrister Pius Akubo, a son, has chosen to be different. Okay, he has chosen to be different. He said he was not informed that his name was included in that list. He just surprisingly saw his name to be number 10 in the list of sons to defend Tinubu's controversial win. So he declined. He said even if they contemplated it and they called him, that he wouldn't have responded, he wouldn't have accepted. So he said he declined to be a member of that team. He declined to defend Tinubu in court. That is what the position of this man. Okay, he said, explicitly said, in the circumstance and for personal reasons, I hereby decline the said appointment. He said, now if we are going to x-ray this statement in this circumstance, the circumstance here could mean the way they included his name without his consent, without prior notice to him. The circumstance here could be the circumstance under which Tinubu is declared winner of the election, the way Mahmoud Yakubu conducted it, and all the circumstances surrounding Tinubu's winning, all the circumstances surrounding the election, and all the circumstances surrounding how Tinubu is going about getting the team of lawyers together to defend him. Okay, and then for personal reason, like I said earlier, it's going to be more of integrity. Okay, it's not about money. The truth is that if a literate cannot be defending an illiterate to lead him, it doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense. Nigeria is a country of intellectuals, a country of academic experts, SMEs in different sectors, cannot just be giving themselves to old people who are very close to their grave. They are sick, they are tired, they are dementia, they have all kinds of problems in their head, coupled with the fact that some of them don't have good track record. They have questionable track record, something like Tinubu, and all of that. People, sons, are lining up to defend him to be their president because he has money. That is bad. That is the worst that can happen to a nation like Nigeria, where the literate defend the illiterate, the qualified defend the unqualified to rule him. What an irony. That is terrible. Okay, so Barrister Pius Akubo has chosen to be different. He declined from being a member of Tinubu's legal team to go to court to defend his controversial win in the February 25 presidential election that had just been concluded. And the way Mahmoud declared Tinubu winner is still being questioned by a lot of Nigerians, both home and abroad. Even international community, international observers have said the process actually fell short of all legal backings, of all the legal and electoral constitutions and electoral acts in Nigeria that governs conducting election. Quite unfortunate. So I will say thank you, Mr. Pius Akubo, for taking your position and being whom you are in the face of all of these challenges. This is a very good one, and thank you for listening.